Hi you guys, it's Anna here. Welcome back to another art vlog. I hope you guys are enjoying these as I'm really enjoying making these for you guys, and I feel like it's just really fun to document my art journey, and I hope you guys are painting with me as well. I feel like this week I just wanted to paint really like simple things and just get back into gouache painting. It's been about like 2 weeks since I haven't painted at all, and I was feeling a little rusty, I'm not gonna lie, so it's really great tip to start like a really simple picture or piece when you are trying to get back into painting. I've been really fascinated of like just painting on anything glass. So in this case, I am painting this cherry blossom tree from this glass jewelry box that I thrifted last year, and I am obsessed with this. I'm so happy that I found this at the thrift store because it comes with 2 other glass jewelry boxes, so I'm gonna have a lot of fun painting all over them. And today I'm using gouache paint. It really sits well on the glass, I do find. I haven't experimented with acrylic or oil, but I am assuming that it's probably just going to be the same where it's going to stick really well. And so yeah, I just kind of had fun with this. The idea behind this I got from TikTok. I have been seeing so much different videos on TikTok of people just painting over their glass jewelry boxes, their mirrors, painting on their like walls, even painting on CDs. So this is definitely inspired by that. And yeah, I just kind of felt like the cherry blossom was a little plain, so I added some stars and a cute little half moon. So the next day, I was really inspired from gouache painting that I wanted to just do this whole week and not paint on a canvas, but just painting in my new notebook. I really wasn't sure where I was going with this painting, with this picture. I was inspired by this photo of these beautiful clouds and again the moon. I found this picture on Pinterest, but I didn't actually end up following the picture, and that's one thing that I'm trying to keep in mind is I feel like a lot of artists or anyone that's just creating in general, at least for me, I have this tendency to make things look exactly like the picture I'm getting inspired by, and that's the tricky thing about that, where you want to be careful because you still want to make it your own. And also I think you don't want to limit yourself to when you're creating, you want to also go with the flow. I do feel like that's kind of like a unrealistic expectation that you're putting on yourself when you're trying to make something exactly like the picture that you were seeing. So I kind of just winged it and went with it, and as I was like painting this, I really was not sure. I was like, oh my god, it's ugly, da da da. Like I had all these doubts. One thing that helped me was just keep on pushing through, like finishing the actual painting. Even if I feel like it looks crappy, just finishing and following through. And I do find that you could always fix it. You can always fix your mess in painting. And it's also like a beautiful process. It can be quite frustrating sometimes, but it's also very rewarding at the end when you finish it. It feels like the first time I float. And then the second picture that I wanted to paint was that photo that I just showed you. I also found on Pinterest this beautiful sunset, like the mountains in this wonderful field of flowers. I just thought it was so gorgeous, and I feel like it would be a really great start to paint and get more into like landscapes. I followed the picture, but I didn't make my painting look exactly like the picture. I tried to add in a little bit of my own stuff as well, my own colors. And I guess one thing I'm learning too is, because painting can be very like such a timely process, I do think it's important to keep learning techniques, but also it's okay to take your time, like even learning these techniques on your own. There's a lot of blending techniques that I actually figured out through trial and error, and that's always a great way for you to learn. And if you have the time, which I feel like everyone does, now the fact that we're inside and we are still in lockdown where I live, it's been great to utilize this time to get creative and just to practice and get better at painting. One of my goals for 2021 is to become a full-time artist. It's kind of weird putting it out there. I've just been having this whole sudden realization of my life and also kind of where I want to take my career, and I just really enjoy it. If you're able to dabble into something creative or something that you just really enjoy that you've never have done, I do suggest just to try it out and see, have fun with it. Even if it's just a hobby, that's all great too. So I just ended up painting the flowers. Again, I was trying to kind of make the flowers look exactly like the picture, but then again, I caught myself doing that. And then I realized, I'm like, no, I gotta make it how I want to make it. So I just kind of did my own thing, added some more color to the flowers, also added more depth and texture to the mountains as well. And I'm quite satisfied at how this turned out. Alright, on to the next day. I didn't have time to finish like the last blank space on my paper, so I decided to start again and paint the last bit of it. I do find it's like the most satisfying thing ever when you're peeling off the washi tape. It's just so nice when you have like the clean straight lines. Obviously there was a little bit of a mishap at the end, but it's all good. I kind of wanted to like see if I could blend in the pictures together, and I was just really inspired to draw roses. I wanted to practice that, and I also just wanted to like add it in and just kind of see how I could complement the entire two pictures that I was painting. So I just kind of winged it as well, and as I was painting this too, I was looking up at tutorials on how to paint roses. One thing that I'm learning too is add lots of different colors and to blend as well, because if you think about it, if you look at like for example roses, or if you look at a tree, there's different colors within that. painting is supposed to be like such a very creative process, so like add in whatever color like speaks out to you. For me, I've just been really into a lot of blue tones, pinks, and yellow tones. I also love adding green. I really love vibrant colors, and I think it's just has something to do with making me just really happy. This whole painting is a reflection of how I have been lately, and I'm really happy with it. This is pretty much how it turned out. I still feel like I need a little bit of work on the roses, but you know, it's getting there. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my chit-chatting, and I will see you in my next art vlog. Have an awesome one. Take care. Bye.